Hey everyone! So this is my very first beauty YouTube video I've ever done in my entire life. I've spent probably the past year on YouTube looking at different YouTube beauty videos and stuff like that, and I am obsessed. And my mom's an esthetician, so I just have like that natural knack for loving makeup and everything beauty and stuff like that. So I figured, why not start my own channel, right? So today I want to just start off by doing a September favorites video. I just think this will be a great way for me to kind of like enter into the beauty YouTube video world. And I have a lot of awesome products that I bought recently and also over the summer that I've been using a lot in the past month. So I thought I would just share those with you, and hopefully you guys will like a lot of the products that I show you, and I'll give my reviews and my thoughts and things like that. And just as a disclaimer, I'm not a makeup artist or anything like that. I just have a love and a passion for makeup. I'm self-taught with everything that I do. Also, I'm not endorsed. I'm not getting any type of money or payment for doing these reviews or anything like that. So just a little disclaimer right there. And then I figured later on I would probably start doing makeup tutorials. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the very first product that I wanted to share is a product that I have loved for a very, very long time. So it's a foundation. It is actually Tarte's Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation, and it does have SPF 15 sunscreen in it. So whenever you're taking pictures and things like that, it doesn't really give that really bad flash. Whenever you turn into like a really bad white ghost, that's awkward. So this one has just enough to protect your skin, and it's a 12-hour makeup. I literally put it on this morning. It's what I actually have on right now. I put it on this morning, I want to say it's 7, and it's 9 o'clock at night right now. So it's lasted all day. The coverage has really stayed. There's really no problems with it. And the thing that I really love about it is it's full coverage. It's Amazonian clay, so it actually has like a healing component too. And I've been breaking out like crazy, and so I've been wearing this for like the past few days. And like all along my chin line here, I was breaking out really, really bad. And once I started wearing this foundation again the past few days, it's been clearing up, which is awesome because, I mean, really, no one wants that. So anyways, great foundation. It's oil-free, so those of you who do have oily skin, this would be a great foundation for you. Great foundation for those of you who have troubled skin. And I have really dry skin, and I would think with like the clay and everything that it would be like cakey and stuff like that, but it's really not. It's awesome. And I apply it with a wet beauty blender, and that really helps like add some moisture in there to it. So if you are dry, that might be something. Sorry, my dog's like, give me attention, mommy. But that's something you might want to try if you are extremely, extremely dry. So, Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. Amazing. Okay, moving right along. Another Tarte product, favorite of mine, is the Marajuca Creaseless Concealer. It's this little dude right here. It's full coverage, creaseless. This stuff is so smooth. I put it on underneath my eyes, and it just adds moisture. It's very creamy and thick, but at the same time, if you're using like a damp beauty blender or even like a stippling brush, like sometimes I'll use that around my eyes, it's really nice and it covers everything. And I was actually just at Ulta tonight, and they have so many different colors. Like this one's kind of like a light, it's like, what's the name of it? It's fair, and it has a little bit of pinky undertones that for me, it really helps cancel out the bags that I have underneath my eyes. But they had ones that had yellow undertones. They had like darker undertones for those of you who are really tan but still have like those dark circles. It's just a really great product, and I highly, highly recommend it. It's the only concealer that I've ever used. I've never been a big concealer fan, but this one you can put like all over, you know, the little bumps and everything that you get, and putting it under the eyes is like amazing. So, sorry, my fiance's texting me. Okay, so this one, the Tarte Marajuca Creaseless Concealer, amazing. Okay. Then, I know, I'm a Tartelette. I guess that's like what they're calling Tarte freaks now. But it's just, their products are all natural. They're just amazing. They have a lot of really great healing components whenever you have breakouts and stuff like that. So, moving right along, this little guy right here is the Smooth Operator Amazonian Clay Pressed Finishing Powder. And I don't know about you guys, but something that I really struggle with is if I don't set my foundation with a powder, it gets really like creasy and kind of like not cakey, but super creasy. And so what I have to do is set my liquid foundations with a powder. And so it comes in this really nice compact, and I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can swatch it. Can you see it? It's like a really light pale color, but it also has a little bit of shimmer in it too. So if you're using something like the Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation where it's like more matte, this will give you a little bit of shine and shimmer, but not to the point where it's like, whoa girl, you're like a glittering fairy right now. So this is really awesome. I love it. And it's lasted me a really long time. I don't know if you can see. It's just like a really thin pan, but it lasts forever, and you really don't need that much. It goes a long way. So yes, the Smooth Operator Amazonian Clay Pressed Powder. And they also have a loose powder, but I prefer pressed, but they have both options in case you're more of like a loose powder kind of girl. Or guy, you know, you never know. Okay. So another face product that I have been loving, it's kind of transitioned me from the late summer months into fall, is the Origins blush, and this one is in Rose Dust, 01 Rose Dust, and it's Origins Pinch Your Cheeks Powder Blush. Ugh. Okay, so this color is beautiful. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see. Can you see, like, in comparison to my skin? Okay, it's like a very mauve-y rose color, but in the same sense, it's got some like peachy undertones to it. Swatch this for you guys. I don't know if you can see right there, but it's like, I know my lighting is like really bad right now, but it's that color right there. And it's just very like, it's beautiful, honestly. It has a very little bit of shimmer into it, which gives you a little bit of that glow, and it has like the mauve tone, which kind of brings you into the fall months, but it also has like that peachy tone for those of you that don't want to say goodbye to summer yet. So it's a really great blush, and it lasts all day long. Like I said, I put on my makeup at like 7:30 in the morning, and you can still see like I have some blush and contour going on, and it still like stayed. Okay. So now I'm going to move on to another Tarte product. I swear I only have one more after this. This is actually a palette, and I'm a huge palette fan because I travel a lot back and forth to see my fiance, to go back down to Florida to see my family, and it's just so much easier whenever you have like palettes that have literally everything that you can need in them. And so I have this little guy, and this one is called the Rainforest After Dark Colored Clay Eye and Cheek Palette. This guy is amazing, and I know that they still have them at Ulta because I saw it tonight. So I'm not sure when it's going to be going off the market as of right now because I know it was a summer seasonal sort of thing or a palette, but it's amazing. So let me just show you. Okay. All right. So we have all of these different colors. So in the center we have a blush, And the blush is like a really pale mauve rose color. It's a beautiful, beautiful. Let me put it on next to it. It's very light, so those of you, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can't really see it, but it's those of you who have like fair skin, this will work great for you. And those of you who have dark skin, it's just going to give you like that really light flush, like you're tan, but you still have a little bit of a pink red tint to your cheeks. And then this one right here is just a really nice bronze color. I'd say it's about a medium bronze. It's not too dark, but it's not like someone who's super, super pale wouldn't want to use it. It's about right in between. I mean, it is the summer palette, so it's going to be, you know, a little bit darker than something you would probably wear in the winter months. And then over on this side, we have a highlighter. And I like it. It's not the best highlighter I've ever used, but it gets the job done, especially if you're traveling and you just want to take like one palette with you. It's good enough. So that's great. But what I love about this palette is the eyeshadows. Sorry, I'm still getting used to this whole camera thing. Anyways, it's the eyeshadows. So this one, let's start over here. This one right here is like a really pale, taupey, purple undertone color. And it's like, it's what you would put with your big fluffy brush. It's what you would kind of like start with, your transition color. And then the color right next to it is, it looks gray in the camera, but it's actually a really beautiful mid-tone purple. It's very cool. It's beautiful. And then right here, we have a dark shimmery plum color. This looks amazing. Amazing. Like, seriously, let me swatch this little pretty thing for you. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know if you can see. Yes, you can definitely see that. That is beautiful. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. It's just like, it's like a burnt plum, and it's got like just the right amount of shimmer in it where like your eyes would just glow. It's so beautiful. And then there's the gold. The gold. So beautiful. All right, let me just swatch this for you too. Okay. This one I usually put in the center of my eyes, and it really makes my eyes pop. Those of you who have brown eyes, this palette is going to be amazing with the purple and the gold. But let me just show you. Oh my gosh, I can't. What is wrong with me? Okay, see if you can see that right there. It's just a beautiful light gold color, and it goes on. It's so smooth. It's just, it's amazing. Let me see if I can swatch on my other hand. Yeah. See that? Yeah. That's beautiful. It's just, it's shimmery. It catches the light, but it's not too much. And then on, whoa, this side, on this side is just a more warm tone taupey brown. And then as you go up, you have the dark brown that you would probably put in the outer corner if you're doing like a smoky eye. And that's what I love about this palette. It's just there's so many different color combinations that you can use. You have the whole shebang. You have your blush. You have your bronzer or your contour. You have highlighter. You have a whole bunch of different colors to work with, and that go really, really well together. So this is awesome. And if you find it, you should probably get this because it's awesome. Okay, so moving on to two different eye products. Okay, so I'm kind of like a mascara junkie. I have way too many mascaras, and I feel like I'm a hoarder with them, which is really bad because I have sensitive eyes, and I know you're not supposed to like use mascara for more than, I think it's 6 months is usually how long you're supposed to keep them, but I have just way too many of them. I just love having like beautiful long lashes, and I actually have like really, I don't know, yeah, you can see them. I have really long lower lashes too, and so I really try to like vamp up my eyes as much as I can. I know I don't have like a ton of makeup on today. That's just because it was an early start and I was running late anyways. Okay, TMI. Moving on. I ended up buying, Origins, what's it called? It's this thing. I actually have the box right here. That's too funny. Yeah, it's the ginseng energy boosting moisturizer. Love this stuff. But anyway, so I bought this and I ended up having like a ton of points through Sephora. So I got the YSL 500 point gift and I got this little guy. This little guy is amazing. Like I've been obsessed with Tarte's Lights Camera Lashes mascara for like ever. But one of the things that I didn't really like too much about that is that it like would bleed under on my lower lashes. So like I would end up with little smudges and stuff like that throughout the day, which is really weird. Anyways, so this is YSL's Mascara Volume Effect Faux Cils Baby Doll. And it's in, I don't know what color it's in, but it's made in C'est Français. That means it's French. So it's made in France, which means that it's awesome, obviously. But this mascara is just amazing. Like, I normally don't like the plastic brushes like that. And, like, I feel like I've had other mascaras that have the same type of brush. But whatever the reason is, and I'm pretty sure it's the formula, this is amazing. Like, so beautiful. It goes on so clean. It doesn't clump at all. Like, this is what, this is so weird. This is what I have on right now. And as you can see, like, the lashes, it just makes them so long. And, like, even my lower lashes, it's amazing. Like, you can't really get much better than this. I just love it. It's a great mascara. I haven't looked up to see how much it costs. Like, I got this, like I said, in a gift. And I'm assuming it would probably be pretty expensive since it is YSL. But if you do have sensitive eyes like I do, I always say it's better to invest in a higher end mascara because no one wants to walk around scrubbing at their, or like itching at their eyeballs. That's just no fun. And then it messes up your eye makeup and then you have like mascara all over your face and it's just not cute. Okay, not cute. Okay, so next eye product, my mommy. Duchess, it's okay. It's okay. Sorry, my dog's whining at me. She's still a baby. Anyway, so my mom is obsessed with Josie Maran products, which of course who wouldn't be because her products are just amazing. But she introduced me to the coconut watercolor eyeshadows, and let me just tell you, these things are healing in like the most amazing ways. They keep moisture on your eyes. Like if you have really dry skin, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. You get like sometimes crusty in your eye area and that's not cute. Okay. But these are just really, really fun. And okay, so here's the bottle. I have like, there's like green eyeliner or something on it. That's really weird. But this is, this is the bottle. And it's really kind of cute. As you can see, it's like, it's super watery and stuff, but wait, you just shake it up really quick. And then this one is called Playa del Pink, so it has more of like a pink undertone, but it's a really shimmery beige color. It's really pretty. And then it comes out in like this little wand, and you literally, like, I'll swatch it for you guys. So pretty. See that? See that? Look at that. It's just like a shimmery shimmerness. It's just beautiful. It's like would be perfect like all over the lid if you're doing like a brown tone smoky eye, like right in the center of the lid. It catches the light. It's just so beautiful. And they have a ton, well, not a ton, but they have a lot of different colors. There's one that's a brown color that's a lot darker than this. And then there's like a hunter green one that's super shimmery. And then they have like a plum purple, which I'm like obsessed with purple, let's be real. But this one is just amazing. It's like that, like I said, it's just beautiful, perfect. And I'm sure if you really wanted that super dewy look, you could even add this like as a highlighter on your cheeks. I haven't done that yet, but I mean, come on, like who wouldn't try that? So It's amazing, super moisturizing for your eyes, and all of her products are extremely natural. I mean, it's coconut water. Like, seriously, you can't get better than that, right? So, highly recommend. Highly, highly, highly. All right, moving on to my favorite type of product of all time, the lips. Okay. Anyways. Oh my God. So, I didn't start wearing lip liner until I started watching. Actually, I didn't start wearing lip liner until like 2 weeks ago because I never really knew what the purpose of it was. But then I started getting into wearing lipstick a lot more. And I realized I have super, I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, you can tell. I have super like defined lips. And a lot of the times, whenever I was putting on lipstick, it would bleed all over. I had no idea what I was doing. Like whenever I tried to get my Cupid's bow area, it would be like, whoop, all the way up there. Not cute, not pretty, not okay. So I realized that for me at least, using lip liner kind of helps you draw out your lips. And it's like coloring for little kids. And then you like line your lips and then you just fill it in. And it's simple as that, right? So I didn't want to invest in something super expensive because whenever I'm trying out new types of products, like I mentioned earlier, the whole what is this? The concealer thing, like I started out with this product only because I'm super weird about my face and I have to have like super sensitive products. But for like the lips and stuff like that, I just wanted to try something a little bit cheaper. And so I went with the L'Oreal Color Riche, um, lip liner. And this one is a really beautiful color. You can kind of see it's actually the same exact color as the lid. And this one's called Beyond Pink. And in Francais, c'est Rosé Absolu. So pretty cute. But it's just like a lip crown. It comes up like that. And here, I'll swatch it for you guys. Let's see that. Yeah, it's just a really basic, like mauve pink color. It's really pretty. It's super smooth, goes on the lips really, really well. And so I've been using this with this Bite. Obsessed. Like, seriously, I saw one of Amanda Insing's YouTube videos and she was raving about Bite beauty products. And I'm all about like au naturel. And so whenever I found out that they were food grade, I was like, oh my God, give me, give me, give me. So I went and I bought a few, but this one I've been wearing like all the time. Look at that color. It is just so, you can tell I've already like used so much of it. So beautiful. This one is called Vouvray. Sorry, I took French in high school, so I'm trying to be all cool right now. But it's called Vouvray. And it's a beautiful color. It goes really, really well with the lip liner that I just showed you. You can see. And it looks weird on my hand, but I promise whenever you put it on your lips, it makes them look a lot more fuller, and it actually gives you like that ombre effect because like on my lips at least, the L'Oreal the Beyond Pink lip liner, yeah, like I said, it's like an ombre effect. So it's like a darker around your rim, and then whenever you put on the Bite, oh my God, I'm so bad at this. Whenever you put on the Bite Vouvray color lipstick, it just looks good. Like it draws attention to your lips, and that's all I can say. I don't really have anything else for you. Okay, so great combination, especially like towards the end of the summer, going into fall. It's like a mauve pink color with the ombre effect. And so you're transitioning from like those coral colors and stuff like that to more of like the pinks and like more of like the mauve rose colors. And so great combination, two great products, super creamy, love, hydrate, lasts a long time. Yeah, okay, moving on. So another Tarte product. Like I said, I only had one more left, but this one's amazing. This is a Tarte Glamazon Pure Performance Lipstick. I was actually I had like a gift card or something like that to Sephora, and there isn't a Sephora anywhere around me. I think it's like the closest one is 100 miles or something. So sad. But I was looking online and I had money to spend from a gift card, and I looked on the sale area and I found this lipstick, and it's in Inspired by Tarte. It's so beautiful. I don't know if they still sell it right now, but if you have this, you need to wear it like every single day. Okay. It's just so pretty. But it's like, and it, look at the packaging. Like, how cute is that? It's like a little bamboo stick, and then you like open it up. Obviously, you would open it up because you're going to put it on your lips, right? But it's just so beautiful. Like, look at that. See that color? So pretty. All right. And this would go really well with that L'Oreal um, lip liner as well. So let me just show you. So it's super mauvey. It's super like rosy. It's just a beautiful color. And see how like that and then the lip liner would go really, really, really well together. But let me tell you about this lipstick, okay? This thing, whenever they say pure performance, they mean it. This thing sticks on your lips like glue, does not leave, but it's still super moisturizing. This thing's the bomb. Like, honestly, love this thing. Okay, I know this video is going to be like super long. This is ridiculous. 3 more products to go through. One last lip product, which is the bareMinerals Moxie or Marvelous Moxie Rise Up Lipstick. First off, look at this packaging. It's so cute. Oh my God. Okay. So it has like this little knob, which took me forever to realize like how to get it out. But basically you just like, I'm being so weird with this camera thing. So you pull down like that. Color. Oh my God. Okay. What am I doing with this camera? Okay. So it's a really beautiful burnt orange, red, mauve color, and it has shimmer in it. It's actually what I have on my lips right now. It's, oh God. Oh God. Okay. Let me just show you. Okay, you can put it on as light as you want. See how it's like that burnt orange, shimmery, like brick color? It's beautiful. But whenever it goes on your lips, it just complements your face. What? I don't know what I'm saying. But it's just beautiful. Like, it's just such a pretty color. Perfect for fall time. It's still like, it's a color that I would probably be more likely to recommend to those of you who have like an olive skin tone or who are more darker. I think those of us who are more like fair, super white and stuff like that wouldn't do well with a color like this just because it's too brown. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. So you need to be more dark or more of an olive skin tone, but it's beautiful and it's so smooth. I've had this on for 3 hours now and it stays on. It's really moisturizing. It's another natural product, which I love because, you know, you eat your lipstick. Anyways, bareMinerals Moxie Rise Up. Beautiful. Okay. My last 2 products are actually, what do you call them? I don't know. They're face products, but they're not makeup. Anyway, so moving on. This one is by Philosophy, and it's the Total Matteness Coconut Oil-Free Mattifying Pore Eraser. I'm like Georgina, or no, not Georgina. That's Gossip Girl. Regina George. I have like giant pores on my nose, and so I'm not a huge fan of primers because I feel like they're just weird. I don't know. But this I was actually introduced to whenever I was with my little sister and she came up here and was shopping with me at Ulta. She was looking for something and then the Philosophy rep kind of like sold me on it. And it's like a little droplet. You put it on all over your face and it does what it says. It like erases your pores and it makes your foundation go on so much more smooth. And whenever you take off your makeup, you can tell the difference. Like, at least for me, my pores aren't as clogged. The makeup comes off a lot easier. and my makeup stays on longer. Like even though I've been using the 12-hour wear, it's still like it stays on longer and it doesn't like seep in to where you can see like those little holes and stuff like that. So Total Matteness Oil-Free Mattifying Pore Eraser by Philosophy. Really good stuff. So if you want to, try it out. And then the last product I have for you is something that I really enjoy because, like I've mentioned before, I have super sensitive eyes, and whenever I take off my eye makeup, it's really important for me to get everything off of my eyes so I don't wake up with, bloodshot, redness, super itchy, stuff like that. And I also need something that's really sensitive. So I have the Makeup Forever Sens'Eyes Demiquillant Waterproof You Sensible. Oh, Waterproof Sensitive Eye Cleanser. Basically, excuse me, that was really gross. It's like a little pump and everything, and I just put it on my cotton ball, and I literally use just one pump for each eye. And then after, like, I'll use this, take off my makeup, and then I'll wash my face, and then afterwards, you know how you usually have like the under eye like residue from your mascara and stuff, I'll just take like a little Q-tip and get underneath there, and it literally just takes it off like that. It's amazing. It's super sensitive. It's made in France, and everyone loves France. It's just great, great stuff. Anyways, so yes, Makeup Forever, Professional Paris. I guess that makes sense. It would be in France. So that is my September favorites video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know my lighting's really bad right now, but it's super dark outside, and so I don't have like the natural lighting. All of it's fluorescent, and my lights are kind of like really crummy. So I'm sorry if you guys couldn't see like a lot of the swatches. I tried hard, but next time I will make sure to do my video a lot earlier. And I'm rambling because I'm just really excited that I'm actually starting this. I've been wanting to do it for a long time. I will leave descriptions and names of all the products down below in the description bar. And if you have any questions or need advice on any of the products or like how to use them, feel free to leave me a comment and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks so much for watching, and give my video a thumbs up if you liked what you saw and you want to see a makeup tutorial. All right, bye.